Hello, my friends, and welcome back to our continued blind Let's Play Inescapable for the PS5. My name is the FlightlessBird. This is your story skipping channel, and today we pick up right after the third vote, in which two of our friends got devastating news. And yet, the guy who caused such a sting on Christmas, apparently, all the drama he's creating is getting him votes from the audience. And you know what? If that's the game he has to play, that's the game he has to play. But unfortunately, it means that two other of our, the people we liked, ended up at the bottom. Oh, and they're not taking it well. Although, it could be argued that Ava is taking it even worse, considering she got second. Oh boy, that is kind of funny. But yeah, let's go ahead and kick off day 104, shall we? Hope you're all having a wonderful, fantastic day today. Guess we'll have some late breakfast?
However,
Lumi and I will skip. We're going out for a walk.
What are you saying?
Alright, take care. I'll check on them later. Yeah, they definitely need checking up on after that vote. Ox, OMG, got a great idea. What if we cook together? Oh, it seems like she's over it now. That's good. In fact, what if I show you some of my recipes? You'll totally love them.
You've got to be shitting me.
Hello, like we don't know what you're doing. Uh-oh, Anya's more than happy to get help.
Fish?
Annika, woman, let me cook for today.
Flax!
Alright, we can all cook together. I can help too. See, everyone's trying to, everyone's trying to be nice to Annika now.
Yeah?
But there's too many cooks in the kitchen then. There won't be space, huh?
You know.
Well, that's why it should totally be me. I'll surprise you. After breakfast, we can go to Fika. Excuse me, Ma. I am going to Fika with Annika.
Merda.
Couldn't you at least give an hour before you jump for the throat? Yeah, I mean, I don't like Giovanni. Like I said, we have a complicated history with him because on one hand, there's a lot of things I love about Giovanni, and then I remember all the things I hate about Giovanni, which makes me not want to be anywhere near him. But in this case, he is right. It is disrespectful what they're doing.
Like viral.
If killing people with kindness is a thing, then I'm a murderer, lol.
Porra.
The only thing that you murder is the mood.
Like ew?
WTF, I'm like the life of the party, hello?
Listen.
You only want to help Annika for the post BS.
Arvama.
Ox and I have had like the best moments together, haven't we, Ox?
Honey is happy.
Anya has had a great time with everyone. The only one whom Annika should get the opportunity to is me. Annika, I need that chance, mercy. Oh, Annika.
Hi?
Ah, hold up a second. I got family too. If Annika wants to give that away, I say we make a competition.
For this.
And that competition should be cycling, for to say.
The time is upon us.
Oh, it's something so special, seeing you cannibalize your friendships. I don't know about cannibalizing, but if she's not going to use it, someone else can. Clearly, most of us want it, so how are we going to solve this?
Like, yeah.
Why don't we just let Ox decide? Female, total effing power Ox, you know what you must do to he? Besides, I have the most followers, so we get the most benefit.
Annie will happily.
Yeah, that makes sense, sure F. Annika, prizes are given to competitors. We can do this fairly. The winner should get the chance.
Annie doesn't get it.
Yeah, Annie thinks you're right. Annie can make it as a reward for that. You'll just influence her to play whatever you're good at. This game is all about votes, right? I say we put to vote. Someone else other than yourself. Whoever gets the most votes gets a chance.
Oh, the master knows.
Interesting. I support this idea. He does? Why, that's weird.
Yeah.
Huh? Annie thinks that sounds fair?
Look here.
Pass the best chance, yes. Let's go around. I'll start. Isaac.
OMG, gross.
Like, do you two have floating neurons swimming in Maya or what? I got the most followers. We could get some help or something.
Ain't that a bitch?
Not only will you ever get the chance, because of all the monsters in charge, your followers are people who turn in to see what underwear you're wearing. They can survive without you. Isaac has an admirer. This might draw more attention to it. Maybe we'll get some sick bastard who will be a sponsor for us too.
Tell him, my
How dare you use me like that?
Hmm.
Oh, that's a very weird way of thinking. Why not
Look
Val?
here.
We'll never get help from outside. Plus, pretty sure they would keep things quiet. A single weird message ain't going to help anyone's family either. If the punishments only get worse, you might as well find some consolation. Isaac has it good. You need more of that. I knew it. This is some Sasha plan. Does
I don't
Isaac even
know.
have social media?
Oh,
Yeah! Everyone looks at Isaac with intent, the pressure.
oh!
I've, social media, how da? Bah! Judging by that, take it as a yes.
You
It's
wouldn't
for my
understand.
jewelry, aww.
Annie helps.
Annie believes Isaac has a lot of followers for his arts and crafts.
I can't believe I am witnessing this.
It's not arts and crafts. I'm a jeweler. It's jewelry craft.
Listen.
Kiddo, this is a big gamble. We're going with a plan that might get us nothing instead of informing our families. I said we had nothing to lose. Also, why is there no music? This is kind of weird how they're doing this entire scene without any music just to enhance the drama. Giovanni, of all people, you would understand the rewards of a good gamble.
Gosh darn it!
Boy, weren't we supposed to vote?
Give me some sugar.
Sure, let's vote. Who here doesn't want to go with my plan? Ava and Donna are the only ones with their hands up. Means we'll get the update to Isaac.
Annie is happy.
Annie is happy if everyone is happy. Or at least some most people.
Ugh.
Whatever, I don't want that update anyway. My followers are totes going to be crazy when I return. I'm going to be twice as famous after all of this.
Hey,
I can't say this a lot, but those two hogs might like this enough to have a go.
ain't that a bitch?
Isaac, I'll be with you and Annika in the call when we do this. Let's think about what your Amaya might like to hear. Something that would bring more attention to us and maybe a sponsor.
Yeah.
Annie would like to make breakfast first. At least we didn't need a vote. Oh, this music's so sad. I also think I didn't turn up my music properly after my stream. So I just fixed that. There was no music before, but still. Oh, this music's so sad though. There's Lumi. Now's my chance to connect with her. She's been disconnected for a while now.
Well,
Listen, I know you two want to be alone, but let's hear me out. Just hear me out for 2 minutes. I have something important to share with you. I do not want to talk. Words are meaningless right now.
seriously.
Trust me, just 2 minutes. You would waste your energy. I don't want to be cheered up.
Well,
It's not going to cheer you up. I'll tell you how I was falsely accused of plagiarism. Or rather, how I was accused of cheating and being a fraud. Huh? You were?
it's not like that.
The DeWinters like to remind me of it now and then. I didn't do it. I would swear on a Bible if I had to. No, on an Eldritch sign. But it happened, and it didn't go away. Sometimes I wonder if the lies are actual truths. You hear them so often, and, your life changes. People look differently at you. The worst is that people choose to believe what they want. Confirmation bias plays against you as well. Was that the situation when you got abducted?
Seriously.
Sadly so, it still isn't fixed.
That's not good.
My life is ruined then.
Well,
Now, listen here. Weren't you the one who said this too shall pass? That is a quote. It is not mine.
looking back,
My point is that it gets better, you know? People are like that. We don't always win. When we're down, it hurts. It really does. We have moments when we can't see the light of tomorrow. I know all too well this feeling. But we push through, indeed. We endure. Wounds heal. But scars, they never go away. My cynical self says that we just get better at being jaded. But that's life. It has its ups and downs. People will eventually move on. Not many stay to listen to your story. It's harsh, but knowing that will not matter, it's sometimes liberating. What you learn from a life in science is the vastness of your ignorance. David Eagleman.
mate.
Indeed!
See.
I appreciate your attempt to cheer me up. It didn't work, but I appreciate it nonetheless.
Seriously.
You and I are people who need time to mend. But I'm sure you'll be fine, in the end. Being 500k richer might help you with proving them wrong. At least the only way to go from this is up. Thank you, Harrison. I hope you did not do this for a better rating. Darn it, you saw right through me. But I would be lying if I said rating doesn't matter. You see, it does. But this one, no. It's from my heart. We're mortals, after all. I mean, Isaac likes to remind us of that.
Accurate.
Your honesty is refreshing. If only everyone valued honesty more than popularity.
Well,
Everyone is chasing that final prize. We don't know what the win conditions are. It's normal for people to want to avoid punishment and also gain advantage. Fear is a strong motivator, more than €500,000 even. Morality, it only takes us so far.
Royhan.
Sadly, I would like to be alone now, however.
not everything's bad.
Alright, just take care.
I...
Okay, Harrison, deep breath and move on. What's next? That was very nice of Harrison. I'm proud of him. So, are you curious about the final reward? Here I am playing with games with Sasha again. That blonde in me can't help but wonder. Are we playing a game or are we playing a game?
Give me some sugar.
The contest?
Mate,
Yeah, I've been thinking I might have a chance at the crown if I play this right. Would you support me? Depends. Can you do better than roses under the wig? Some
don't know.
reference I'm not getting.
Ooh, good.
I love me some references. Some people build their personality around this.
wow!
We could work something out when the time comes. Congratulations, you are the winner this season. Here's a hug. Watch the final reward be a tattoo or something. The ultimate reward for being such a social mastermind, a tramp stamp. Speaking of social mastermind, why aren't you winning? Weren't you the sly manipulator who gets away with everything? Wait, let me guess. The frisky one has been you all the time.
I think I'm gonna barf.
It just puked in my mouth and I had to swallow. Thanks. I'm Gucci with just blending in. Well, if it's not you, have you figured out who it is yet?
Give me some sugar.
Not many clues, but I think I can warn them out. Then I can hit them for making me endure this romance nightmare. Romance nightmare?
That's so straight.
The sisters keep trying to make me date people. Foil the plans to some horrible love game twice. Just have to figure out this whole who did it thing. Well, at this point, it's even worth it. Not like we can change anything. Smart
one.
cookie, but not that smart it seems.
Hold up.
I didn't know you were born a sleuth. Well, you certainly weren't.
Stay.
Look at you, going an even bigger pair. Is this your master plan for trying to get me on your side?
Sure.
I've no master plans, but I wouldn't say no to allies. Come on, think of it.
Look here.
Oof, they left the game. Darn it, that's one serious glare on Sasha's face.
Look here.
Whatever you do, I don't want any of your spotlight. But if you do me, I'll do you. I'm absolutely sure you know what that means, right? Why do you think I said it? So you scratch my back, I scratch yours sort of deal?
Ooh, girl.
What do you want? If I tell Sasha what I want in the top, I'll reveal my alliances. Maybe it's better I tell them who I like at the bottom.
Well,
I think we should find a common enemy to put at the bottom. No offense to Don, but he can take any blow like a champ.
Ain't that a bitch?
You're not gonna take Don down. Giovanni will defend him. Aim at someone else and pick your targets right. Wait, don't rush. I really
don't
can't think
know.
of an easier target. I'm pretty sure Val and Chica are trying their best to avoid it.
Give me some sugar.
Easy. Lumi.
it's not
But-
like that.
She was in the bottom two already.
Look here.
Yeah, but she's not even trying. She doesn't care about the final prize either. Throwing her under the bus seems mean, but it's really just for survival. I know Sasha can be cool, but I'm having weird feelings myself. My logic tells me Sasha's right. After all, someone has to be at the bottom.
Seriously.
What do you want in return?
Ain't that a bitch?
Keep me in the middle. Whatever deals you do, never put me in the spotlight.
Well,
Fair enough. Surprised you didn't care at all about the rewards.
Listen.
Now I have other things I care for, not for you to know.
what?
Tired of plotting?
Ooh, girl.
Too much and I can't keep track. We'll see how this goes for now.
Mate,
Probably with someone in your sex
Give me
dungeon.
some sugar.
Wouldn't say no to name. So, according to this deal, I mean, I have her 6. And I like her more than Valerie, I think. I hate putting Giovanni above someone, but in all fairness, I mean, all fairness, I think that is more apt. to what it should be. Okay, there. I did it. I made the deal, Sasha. I'm a man of my word. All right, where are we going? Oh. Whoa. This is an interesting conversation.
Hey,
Just leave him be. Oh, Chica's here.
Merda.
I'm telling you, woman, that kiddo is up to no good. Something doesn't add up. Keep listening. I think they're talking about Isaac.
porra.
You're going on a crusade just because of the pig. I know trouble when I see it. This time he did it out of faces, but I'm sure he messed with us before. I had music start on my phone in the middle of the night. Alcohol diluted from an unopened bottle. Listen to yourself. How do you think he did that? He's not Jesus.
I assure you.
He had help, just like with the class. There's no way someone like him managed it alone. Oh no. Even more reason to keep Gio and Isaac close. Gio can never find out what happened, otherwise I am dead. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Come to the restaurant. Now. There's an anonymous care package. Lots of drinks and expensive fancy cigarettes. Oh. Everyone gathered as expected. People are already looking both surprised and annoyed.
There has to be an explanation. We don't just get these. Who's it for?
Huh? Sasha's plan worked? A package without a designated name.
If it did work, then we would have a name, right?
Nobody claimed this yet.
There's just a congratulations letter. Love the gray. Here's some red for it. I see you enjoy it lots. Your thighs take my breath away? Until next time.
What? Your thighs take my breath away? There's some weird stuff right now. There's some weird stuff.
Isso is like numero uno suspecto, duh.
Some craft of yours, Isaac? I have a hard time believing you're getting rewarded for it with wine and cigarettes.
If I look at the timeline of things, I could be. I feel like this reward is for something more recent. Maybe something shortly after Christmas?
Seems too early for the social media message, too.
Red. Red like the blood I'm about to beat out of it. Don't remind me of that Christmas shit.
You should repent, dude, before Gio's next testosterone shot.
You know, I will say this about Giovanni. In our Corey Let's Rank characters, I had the quote-unquote villain ranked in the top 5. And the reason for that was because even though I didn't like the character, I liked everything the character added to the game. I'm not supposed to like the character. With Giovanni, I don't like who he is as a person. I think he's got a lot of flaws that are pretty major. But I like other stuff he does. So I would say that out of all the characters in the game, he's probably the most intriguing. I don't want to say that he's like number 1 on my character list. But you can't say that he's not one of the most interesting personalities on the island, because he is. I would also say the same about Isaac. I don't like Isaac, but he's definitely got something that makes him interesting. And I can see why the viewers don't have Isaac in the bottom. I can see why the viewers don't have Giovanni in the bottom. Because they definitely add a lot to the story because of who they are.
Go with the forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. Or maybe, sorry, Daddy, I've been a bad boy.
Whoa!
Spill it! What did you do?
Bah! Leave it to a hollow to insinuate the worst. My works of art are of grand designs. Besides, I would have known if this was for me. It is not.
Who for if it's not for you?
Moscatel. Great taste. Very expensive red wine.
Nice.
So it is yours, Giovanni. I knew it! A simple explanation. You plotted the survival to turn into a game. You plan to ruin my reputation.
Oi, kiddo, you hurt me.
Don't jump to conclusions. It's not a gift for me, and I'm no plotter.
You are a known smoker and drinker. And consistently in the top. High charisma gathers votes from the viewers.
I wouldn't just say high charisma. I would say high charisma, high drama, high maintenance. Like, all of those things make a person more interesting to watch on the television. Perhaps. So, like, you know, Ava's Ava. She's very outgoing. She's probably done things on camera that appeal to a lot of people. I mean, there's probably cameras in the sauna, just saying. And then you have Giovanni, who's got that force to him. And then you got Isaac, who creates the drama. And then Annika, for some reason, got first. Which makes you wonder, what did Annika do to get first? Because even if every one of us voted her in 1 or 2, because we voted 2, why did she still get first? Huh. Did she do something? Has me thinking now.
It is a possibility. Present your defense, please.
I'm not the only drinker here. Half the people do, ragazza. And half the rest smoke now and then, too. I did no favors for the watchers.
Maybe it's your, libido. You don't really shy away from the camera.
Cacazzo! Wait, that's probably true.
What did Harrison say exactly? You don't really shy. Yeah, that's true. I mean, he does. Oh, okay. I'm moving on, FlightlessBird.
If nobody claimed it, maybe it's for everyone.
Highly unlikely. They dedicated to a singular person's thighs. By process of elimination, we can remove a few suspects.
Oh, are we judging thighs now?
No. Please be serious. Dan, Lumi, me, Annie, and Isaac don't smoke nor drink.
Oh, that's clever. Mia, very clever. So, Don, Lumi, Mia, Ani, and Isaac. So that leaves 5 of us. I don't have the profile thing up anymore. Interesting.
I beg your pardon? I do not think myself an avid alcoholist.
You said avid.
Not consistently, but you can appreciate an expensive drink.
And there's very expensive drinks here.
However, it is true that you don't smoke.
That's true.
Eliminating Val, that leaves Harry, Sasha, Giovanni, Franziska, and Eva.
So it's not, it's not me. It could be Sasha. I don't know if it's Giovanni. So is it more likely to be Sasha, Franziska, or Ava? Does Ava smoke?
I didn't do it.
Yeah, well, I can say the same.
I'm sorry, pal. Fact is, you could have done it. Let's do justice to this so we can wipe your name clean, yeah?
Ai, o caralho. Que grande merda. An elephant out of a mosquito. You're making this bigger than it is.
An elephant out of a mosquito. That's a term a phrase I've never heard before. I've heard a mountain out of a molehill, but never an elephant out of a mosquito.
Why must it be that someone did something? What if the viewer sent it to someone in the hopes they'll drink and smoke? Like a challenge?
Perhaps.
Like, what the WTF? Like, LOL. Who sees drinking a bottle of wine a challenge?
You're quick to dismiss that. Maybe it's for you after all.
Oh, please, don't insult me, bitch. If I am to get gifts, it better be more than this. I am worth at least some gold champagne, a winky face.
Ava posing for the camera. How in character. I do appreciate your attitude to a degree. Always reaching out to get a handful, not just half measures. And she looks good while doing it.
Perhaps the miscreant will fumble in an alcoholic stupor and confess. The cup of the inebriated mind spills many secrets.
This is the second time Isaac has mentioned a drunken stupor. He sent me that hint some time ago. Could this be related? A tip, he said, one I paid off by helping him with the cross during Christmas. Never quite figured out what that was about, but maybe. Maybe the one he got lewd did it again. And this is the reward. Mio might be onto something with crossing some names out.
I think the drink actually narrows it down even further. There are only a few people we see drink a lot of red wine. I have reasons to believe the alcohol is more than just pleasure. It's a vice. Ava, Giovanni, and Francisca.
Yes, I already got to this conclusion, Harrison. Where are you going with this?
Excuse your weak liver. It's not our fault. We know how to party. WTF.
No, I didn't mean it like that. Listen, the gift is meant for someone who really enjoys a good, expensive drink and smoke.
Could be Giovanni. I'm just saying that. I mean, Valerie as well. I mean, one of those two.
And the message seems personal, romantic in a way, even lustful.
Like a wife?
There has to be another reason for the gift, not just a drinking challenge. If I am right about this, it's for someone with sex appeal.
Messy, but I think I can piece the
I
puzzle
would
together.
remove Giovanni from the list.
Whoa! Why would you remove him? You don't think he's got sex appeal?
Why?
There was a scandal with him and his wife related to an alleged affair. I doubt there is a shortage of his nudity on the internet.
Wow! Okay!
The man even appeared nude on the cover of a magazine. And a single bottle of wine will not impress him. Nor would anyone reward him for simple nudity.
What can I say? I am a man in high demand.
Not quite enough proof to eliminate someone, but let's go with it.
Narrowed down to Ava and Francisca.
And both of them look equally nervous, fidgeting, arms close to the chest.
Fathers, this is not fair. You're coming for us based on Giovanni being naked. For what? You're just trying to make a scene.
So, like, if this is all true, I've a super awesome sauce idea. Like, let's make a deal. Francisca and I show our boobs, and we get more alcohol.
I'll call the producers myself.
All we had to do is just go to the song, I mean.
No, no more deals.
Ava was quick to make deals. Gio's calling producers again. Wait, that thing that Chica said. I don't want to put Ava on the spot. But she did say no more deals. That's very, very suspicious. I think I have to go with that.
Wait, that thing Chica said about deals, she said it before. I thought nothing of it at the time, but she did say...
Oh, really? Oh-ho. Some of us don't want anything to do with the producers anymore. Deals ruined me. Enough deals. Oh-ho-ho.
So what? I don't like deals with the producers.
Even Isak mentioned you get agitated about the idea, and those words, you sounded like you had a deal gone bad, as if you had a history with the producers.
I see it now, Harry. You think this has to do with the first act of lewdness?
So the frisky bastard did it again, you think? I follow. Seems plausible.
Huh? Didn't see that coming. Surprised!
There's a hole in your story. Francisca and I were in the bottom that week. If she was the one who instigated this, wouldn't she be on top like ever?
I am the top because I was born a total star, honey, darling, love.
Catch this. When Chica landed at the bottom, the DeWithered slipped something.
Oh?
Remember? They said...
Please, your audience, stage at the bottom. They expect stuff. So maybe she made a deal, but she went back on the deal? Why tease them? They'll need them agitated.
Even the letter. Until next time. Kinda sounds like a repeat to me.
Nice. I'm doing something right. Sasha's on my side.
Mist, I can't believe this. Francisca, I thought you were a woman with dignity.
These are just allegations. You're making shit up to fit your story. I wouldn't ever do something degrading, I swear.
I'm sorry, Chica. the evidence points towards you more than others.
Now, we don't have our gossip and stuff, but didn't we find some stuff about Chica in the dirt and gossip about her doing previous stuff like this? Am I really getting thrilled thinking Chica might have done something like that? Shouldn't I be angry that she might have started this whole social game unintentionally?
Just because I drink red wine? You don't scrutinize others like you do me.
Looking back at the situation before the whole voting started, you were drunk quite often. This alcohol could be for you for what you did back then.
Such a competitive spirit to be trying to climb the ranks through viewers' likes. Quite shameless, too.
It's possible Isaac knew all along, but how? A deal?
Too bad we don't keep track of the alcohol use. Don't you dare start now!
What? Annie remembers.
What? Eh? Really? Damn!
Annie remembers everything.
It is improbable you recall the events of those dates with enough accuracy.
No, Annie does. What date? Annie helps.
Shortly before the 10th of November.
Oh, yes. 22 bottles of wine were consumed in that week.
Annika is just ridiculous.
Annie used 3 of them for cooking.
Do you happen to remember who drank most of this red wine?
Annie does, but Annie doesn't want to say.
It was Francesca, wasn't it?
Annie is sorry. Annie wishes she didn't remember.
Or she's setting someone up. Oh, is she really that good? Or is she really that good?
For this.
Oh, a little bit of drama here.
The only thing that remains is the node. What does it have to do with Franziska?
I think I know the answer. It's a bit embarrassing, but I think it has to do with the reason she got the gift. And the fact that, well, it matches the theme. The only grey thing about Chica is her underwear.
Mon Dieu, you are a sexual deviant!
Oh, you remember we found that?
It's really not like that, I swear.
Aside from the fact that we've been here together for a few months.
We only have one set of clothes after all.
How is this related to Francisca's doings?
A few days ago, right after Christmas, I found Chica looking for her underwear. Weird, I know, but she claimed to have lost it in the drunken haze of the party. I suspect it has to do with the gift from the viewers. We looked at the recent event for the gift, but not at a recent private event. She did it recently, maybe during Christmas, but back then, she was punished in the first rating for not exposing herself again.
I was after all for a Christmas stunt, just not Isaac's. I guess this Chica did it the night after we had the party, or shortly after. Maybe that's what gave her courage. Huh.
Damn. It really looks like that. Sigh.
You are responsible for this endless tide of agitation and drama, woman!
We have to endure horrible punishments because of some sexual indiscretion.
I didn't think it would lead to this.
It's just one of those things where she just said, I didn't think it would lead to this. Which basically is confirming the truth, right?
You can't understand. You wouldn't get it.
What I get is that you'll be at the bottom for the rest of this bullshit.
He don't know. Let her explain. Give her a chance.
Again, another time when Giovanni is like really nice, but then again, him and Chica have been close allies.
Kara, why? What happened with you?
I don't have to justify myself to any of you. Put me in the bottom. Do whatever you want. I am not your enemy. You will see at some point.
I believe you. In fact, it could be that you didn't do it. The thing. The sisters would have found something else. Maybe something worse. Besides, it's those two devils that pit us against each other.
Francisca, you have a chance to explain your actions. It would be in your best interest to do so. Annie thinks everyone is kind at heart. Annie doesn't believe you meant wrong to us.
I didn't. I had no choice.
I felt like that before.
I had no choice?
But I own my actions, and so should you.
This goes back to the sisters, doesn't it?
But Jessica trembles gently. She looks overwhelmed with emotion. Yeah, she had no choice. That line is important, right?
I was blackmailed. The two told me that if I would do something like that, that they would take better care of my baby.
Your baby?
You have a child?
Her name is Joana. The sisters have her captured.
Oh no. Oh god, that's... Oh, I'm sorry, Chica. Oh my god, that's... Jesus, what? A captured toddler? No mind that she's a mother. Dang it! Dear God!
They forced me onto the island after they took my baby.
As a father, I can understand your pain, Kara.
Dang.
How old is she? Do you know if she's well?
6 months. I think she's being taken care of.
6 months? Oh my god!
But she's not in my arms.
Sus. But let's say I believe you for now.
Honey is devastated.
Yeah, it's horrible. Right in the heart. We have to get your daughter back.
No, it's not safe. I would rather play their game. It's better and safer for my baby girl.
Not cool. Something should be done. But you're the mom. We'll respect.
Good, I was expecting him to do something stupid.
They promised to give her back when we are done. If we're alive and well, I don't see why they wouldn't hold on to that word.
You play the game in the hope they will keep their word.
These people will hear from all of my lawyers.
OMG, your story made me cry. Someone get me a tissue and a ring light.
Weird comment, but she does look quite devastated. She isn't faking this.
Do you ever get to see her?
Sometimes. I had to give them some instructions on how to take care of her, starting to believe they had to kidnap a nanny with a degree. Occasionally, I struck a few deals to get to talk with her on the phone.
So, you did the whole thing at the camera in the hopes you'd get to see her?
I didn't like it. I didn't do it for the fame. I didn't think it'd lead to this stupid voting show. I was just
God.
making sure my daughter would be alright.
God, Chica.
I understand your family bond.
It sucks balls and dick at the same time. But you kinda have to own your actions. You got blackmailed to get you onto the island. Everything else is your doing. If I were you, I'd do the exact same thing. But honey, tell it straight. Nobody blackmailed you to take any other deals. As long as your daughter's not in danger, it's all fair game.
I'm sorry. I'll do whatever it takes to see my daughter in my arms again.
I don't blame her at all. God.
Even if it means someone has to be at the bottom, I can't risk that.
It's understandable. I get it. You had to take your chances.
Dude, just remember that you might be gambling empty-handed here. My suggestion is to wait for them to make a deal, not for you to jump with your goods.
Mind your words, Sasha. She did it for her daughter. Don't judge so harshly.
Perhaps consider not selling yourself short. They still need you in the show, Francisca. It appears you have fans after all.
The one who approaches the table first is already at a loss. I shall give you some indications of how to approach a trade and use your power. Annie took care of kids before. Annie will help the producers take care of Joana.
As much as I appreciate that, I don't trust the producers. Can we not talk about the producers as being allies?
Annie will make a special diet for you to help a new mommy.
Thank you. And thank you all for understanding.
We understand, Chica. But we too are fighting for our own causes. Yeah, I know. It's this is crazy. Let's hope they won't use your daughter to make you do things. Oh, man, that's nuts. Should I go talk to her? Kinda don't like Isaac and Sasha being in the same room now. Hey, I was curious about your kid.
Mate.
Can you tell me more about her?
Fish?
She's all I can think of. It's why I didn't want to leave when we tried to escape. I don't know where she is. I just hope she's okay. I miss her a lot. What about the father? Not present. I'm a single mom. Not that I wouldn't mind that, but a kid does complicate things. Funny thought, but would I be a good dad?
Sure.
What is she like? What does she like?
Sounds good.
She's a baby, only a few months old. But she really has a blooming personality. She likes to play in the sand. She is playful and smiles a lot. Like her mom.
Hey,
Very easy child, never cause troubles. Even if she tries to put everything in her mouth. I have to always be careful with car keys, haha. Sounds adorable. I had to admit, Chica looks even sexier now that I know she's a mom. Whoa! I would not have known with that body. But I don't know how I feel about the kid yet. Do I even like kids? Oh. I think I'll take a short nap. There's Mia. She looks distant and upset. I bet it's because of the punishment. Cheer her up. It's better when she's smiling.
Looking back,
Annika mentioned you might be here.
What?
Howdy. Oh, hey, I was just thinking.
not
It's going to be
everything's
fine.
bad.
We don't have much time left here. You'll get to explain to your family soon.
Why?
I don't want to talk about this, Howdy.
What
Fair
are
enough.
you saying?
You know I'm here for you if you ever need a shoulder. I take her hand in mine. She feels cold. I notice her hesitate, but now she's holding tight. She doesn't need words to express herself.
Meine Kleinen.
Thanks for being a friend.
Hey,
Since day one. I was scared out of my wits seeing you calm me down. Funny, out of everyone, I'm glad I met you first. It formed a stronger bond between us, I think.
sure.
I feel that too, Mia. Maybe even more. Even now, my heart pounds whenever we're together. Should I dare tell you, or maybe change the subject? Talk about family. I don't think I want to take the plunge with her. Yes, I like her a lot, but it would. I mean, we have a game with us and Ava, and I want to stick true to that game. And if we're flirting with Mia, it's gonna be not the best.
Looking back,
You got a big family. I'm sure they'll manage. In fact, remember that you're the one who got kidnapped. I'm sure they worry about you just as much as you worry about them. But worrying about things won't help now. So I got an idea. Why don't we make something for them? Make something interesting, arts and crafts. I said before, but I don't want to be reminded of this place. I hate this place. I hate everything about it.
not everything's bad.
But it's because of this place that we met. There is a silver lining. Things that were good, like our friendship.
I don't want to believe.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean it like that. I wish we met in other circumstances. But you're right, we can find the good from this filth.
Mate,
You could take Rocky and Wooly with you. They'll be glad to have a pet that's easy maintenance. I'm sure Rocky and Mole won't complain.
However,
I mean what I said before, Hari. I'm glad I met you. You're a great friend. I know you might probably want something else, but I hope you'll be happy with this. Just friends. She wrapped her arms around me. Mia's hug feels so honest.
sure.
I believe you. It's easy to miss the positives. And just friends it is. Say, what if we dry some leaves and document them like a mini encyclopedia? Then we can teach them this sort of stuff you saw on the island.
verwunderlich.
Super, that's excellent. I'm certain I can figure out the names for when I get internet access. I should study the volcano a bit with Lumi for that too.
Wow.
I love the enthusiasm. Let's start with some leaves around here. Yes. Although I will say, out of all the girls on the island, if I had to pick one to like hang out with, Mia would probably be at the top. Because she seems the most, I don't want to say real, but there's just something about her. I feel all these games and social pressure are getting to me. I think I need a break for a day or two soon. How are you doing? Let's take a break, play some games, go fish, add a K. Alright, well, whatever. Let's see. Ooh. Where's Val in our rankings? 6. I could do that. I could go fishing. Sure, why not? I mean, I was told to go fish. So let's go fish. Is that a giant manatee in the water? It's a big fish. I hate the small ones. Like, I can do everything except the small ones. See, I can do everything except those small ones. Those small ones always throw me off. Sand sea bass. One of these days, I'm gonna get 100% on it. I don't know if I get 100% perfect, but I'll get 100%. Oh, what do we got? We got Dawn and Ava, Valerie and... let's go with Dawn and Ava.
Stop, like, stop.
Okay, what's going on here? OMG, Hark, such a sad story. Mate, so many tears.
Hey.
I was crying and you grew too. We cried together. What? Do you mean cried? Totes that.
Sad.
It was very heartfelt.
What are you saying?
What story? About who? I was watching birds on the cliffs, and all of a sudden there was a strong wind. Well, then all the birds fell.
Hey.
Tragic.
Sad.
Mate, all the birds fell. Is Dom really crying, or are they making fun of me? The birds fell? Did their wings get stuck or something, or are they flightless birds like me? Do you know? Probably not. Then what if birds just fly if they fall? Oh, right, they can do that.
Like viral.
I totes knew that they're alive and well. Oh my god. He did not just forget birds can fly. Well, not all birds can fly, Harrison. Not all birds can fly.
Flex!
Woohoo, birds are real! He has to be joking. This is his tactic to win views, no doubt. No doubt. It was a very interesting way to spend the day. Are we gonna go straight to bed here?
Viral.
Nope. I bet y'all wondering why I gathered you here.
Look here.
It's New Year's. Oh, it is? Really? Oh, hold on. It is New Year's. Bloody heck, I didn't realize.
Mon Dieu.
Mon Dieu, time certainly flies. It's time to drink, gossip, play games, and like, I got a super special gift. You can totes thank me later. I had to give beauty tips to viewers for this. Ava, you shouldn't make deals with the producers, not without me involved. I thought we were a team. Tisk, viewers. What do viewers have and I don't? Ooh, we're starting to get jealous. Is the surprise a ball pit? A ball pit? Ball pit would be dope!
Give me some sugar.
Of course you want balls.
You know what I mean.
Super.
You guys, we have a karaoke machine.
Let's get to it.
Nice. Haha, good, well done, red kiddo. An interesting choice for a gift, but I appreciate it.
Accurate.
Karaoke is fun.
Could it be?
So like Donica and Harks can set up the machine, and Ox and I can make cocktails. Then we break some windows with some terrible singing, yes!
So
I should have gotten some earplugs. If any of you is terrible, I am taking over. You can sing?
How
I can do
absurd.
many things. Oh, we didn't get a picture of everything or what of us singing or anything? Aw, we just went straight to New Year's. That was quite the party. I got a throbbing headache, but reckon it could be cured with coffee. Lock doesn't open? Don't tell me I damaged the phone or something. All the dots. Doesn't seem. Oh no. New year, new tricks, baby! Welcome to Inescapable, you mother effers! What now? Can't you give us a break? And respond our prestigious viewers, nonsense. Speaking of prestigious viewers, you've all committed a horrible sin. You're boring! Where's the drama? Where's the raunchy unrelenting sex? Freak out! Screw a pill, kill someone! Ahem, boring. So you're sentenced to prison. Until you repent and someone does something to make things interesting. Only 2 of you can leave the rooms at the same time. You got what it takes to be the main character, Harrison? Cause in my books, you just look like a second-hand protagonist. Aren't you plagiarizing like every possible male character ever? What the heck is wrong with Naomi? Always antagonizing me.
Look here.
Screw off. Screw all the way off. How will we go to the showers? How will we eat? How long does this last? Didn't I say until something interesting happens? As for your food and toilet needs, I suggest you talk with your fellow inmates. 2 at a time. Once the 2 return to the rooms, the doors lock, and 2 more people can exit. Whoever is the fastest, that is. That being said, a new cycle began. I encourage you to take your time to consider how you rate and why. Who is your true friend? Who is your enemy? And who the heck did just betray you an hour ago? Huh? Betray me? No, calm down. It's just the sisters playing games. This isn't even a game, it's just annoying. You're trying too hard to pit us against each other. Leave it to Neymar to find a new game to entertain our audience. Did they give you a raise yet? I could share half of my winning prize with you if you let us go. Charming. Money doesn't interest me. Oh, what then? How about you come to the island and we can go on a date? It's gonna make the viewers quite interested. They hung up! Rude. 2 at a time, eh? I guess I'll manage the rest, see how everyone's doing. I should also be on my guard just in case they were telling the truth. Hey, did anyone else wake up and try the door? We can't get out. Ani wants to make breakfast. Ani thinks someone else is outside since we can't leave. I didn't even think of that. I just noticed that wall locked in for a while. Then they let 2 go. I talked with Annika and Ava. No word of Gio and Sasha. WTF? I totally tried yelling LMAO. Nothing worked. WTF? Pepega. I tried. Contacted Don and Francisca too, with no replies. And Isaac? Alas, I was not taken by the underworld, so I must endure you all. I am above your hubris, hollows. It is I who will get to leave first. I must use the showers and consume nutrients. Oh, so much more above us. Pee in a bottle and then the shower? I assume at least 2 other people that are not answering are away. Annika should be the first to leave. We need breakfast. You can cook it yourself? Actually, Annika cooking would mean we all might get food. She and someone else can bring plates to the front of the doors. We go 2 by 2 to take the food. I'll keep trying to call people. I suggest you do the same. We can ask the Devil Twins where they are. I already asked and they want to make a deal to answer. I refuse. Good job, Val. Great. We should consider a deal if they're not answering within an hour. I'll go play something till then. Truly trapped. Hey! We're out! My turn to get some food and go to the showers. I should grab some magazines on the way back. Yeah, hurry! Annika jumped to hug me. She holds on tight. Ani is so glad to see you. Ani was worried you were hungry, Mia. Please tell Ani you are feeling alright.
Mate.
Well, that's sweet of you, Annika. I'm good, thanks. Are you okay? You seem a bit distressed. Ani has said Ani didn't get to share breakfast with everyone. Ani wishes to spend time as a group again, Mia. She nestles her face against my chest. I can only soothe her with a gentle pat. Such a lovely woman, huh?
Sure.
We'll do that again sometime soon. In the meantime, I can keep you some company. I was supposed to get back to the room so others could enjoy time outside. But I think they'll understand if I spend a bit of time with Annika. Yeah, you will? Ani can have breakfast with you then. You didn't eat yet? Goodness, that has to change. Oh, Ani will surprise you with breakfast?
Mate.
Alright then, I'm not going to look. For us, just chores, but for her, pure bliss. So funny to see her get excited over cooking. You been here the entire day? Yeah. Ani made one breakfast for everyone. I think it'd be easier if you make one big dish and we come in turns to grab a plate. But then not everyone gets a warm meal. I'm certain it's her kindness everyone appreciates. Even the viewers must have seen this and give her a good rating. However, Ani doesn't have much time to clean. Ani got messages from others asking to go to the rooms.
Looking
Unfortunate, but you have time for that later.
Ani is happy.
Oh, yes, certainly. I was thinking. You could grab some magazines or a board game to play while locked in your room. And we could talk more so you won't feel lonely. Ani would love that.
Sure.
Happy to help. How's the food coming along?
Ani helps.
Soon ready.
Wow.
Fantastic. You're a great maid, Annika. I wish I had a maid like her in my life. How about I wish I had someone like her in my life and don't just call her maid. Oh wow, we skipped evening and went right to morning. Being locked in the room is kind of boring. At least we're well organized. It's actually my turn next, I wonder. Oh, a message from Ava. AMFG, WTF, do I do? Can't let that person get the spotlight. Who, what? I need to be number 1, Harks. Think about my fans? I don't think any of your fans are watching this. But if you want spotlight, why don't you do something nice like a party? I can help you out. Oh my god. The date! Let's go! Now? Yep. I guess we can. I want to go out to eat anyway. Gun, message I want out with you. My mind, I didn't expect her to still want to go on the pretend date. My god, there's a lot of messages. Annie would like to remind you to take dessert from the fridge. And please put the dishes on the table Annie can clean. Thanks. Bored, wanna play? Not my time to get out yet. Dang it! This is not really working. Someone took my spot again. I thought we were clear on the rules. Ah, was that me? Why am I in this chat? I need to pee. I'm gonna break the window. Ah, don't! You just got hurt by the broken glass. Not to mention making Aaron's air conditioning useless. Help me! Ava is such a fashion queen. Pretend date. She mentioned it weeks ago and took me by surprise. I'm confused how us dating would help with the rains, but I'm not opposed to it. Hey, it could make us less boring. Ava is fun to be around with. All the dots. A message. Our turn to get out. I'll meet Ava at the restaurant.
Ugh.
Harks, OMG, I haven't seen a human being in like years. Hey there, huh? It's only been a few hours. So anyway, I got this totally awesome idea. Let's take some selfies together. We can even have some plates of food as a backdrop. I was expecting more of a traditional date, not gonna lie. But I guess selfies is okay after some food.
Right.
Fair enough. What are we going to eat? I could make some pasta.
Could it be?
Eat Harks, WTF. I mean, hello, skinny legend. I'm not gonna eat on a date. Eating is for like when I'm sad and alone. Exception, of course, a nice thick fat shawarma. But wouldn't you want to have a romantic date?
You know.
No, romance is for boomers, lol. This is way more fun. I always turn one moment of my day into a post. Plus, we get to share awesome moments with our soon-to-be fans. People will love seeing pics of us once we're out. I can already imagine everyone's faces when they hear we are on a date. They're going to be like so super jealous. I feel a bit weird. She doesn't care about me as much as she cares about how others see us.
It's not like that.
Okay, I can set up some plates for the background.
OMG!
Actually, your pasta idea is kind of great. We can slurp it together. Oh, like, Lady and the Tramp? Is that it?
Huh?
Romantic and playful, ain't it? Tomato sauce, some ham makes for easy pasta.
Sure.
It's hot. We gotta wait a bit.
It's super.
Totally awesome sauce if you're doing this with me, Harks. Oh, awesome sauce, you say?
Arvama.
This place would be mega boring without you around. And here I thought it was pedestrian.
Like viral.
Ugly clothes and in dire need of a face mask, but your fun, winky face. I can see in your eyes you're the thinker type, lol. I bet you could come up with like the craziest plans. Oh my, I'm blushing. Oh ho. Ava swapped chairs. She's sitting beside me now. Shoulder to shoulder in blink of an eye.
You know.
I like how I can just play around and you're fine with it. Most guys are just too easy XD. Literally can't even. One quick screw and it's a breakup. You're cute as heck. Plus you got a super positive aura. No wonder guys jump at the opportunity.
Toad.
Thanks, I know. But sometimes guys get super annoying, blah. Huh? So weird. I kinda like this kind of talky date, lol. Can't you remember the last time I had a date where I wasn't drunk as heck, lol? Easy icebreaker. OMG, you know what? We should eat the pasta. And take pictures, of course.
Wow.
That sounds good to me, Ava. That's what I recommended earlier. She seems happy, smiling ear to ear. I'm glad she gets to experience something else for a change. Even if we'll end up taking selfies, haha. Okay, skipped afternoon. Congratulations, Hari. I'm a bit surprised but happy for you. Thanks, but what? What for? Your relationship. Huh? How did you know? What do you mean? Did Ava say something? I don't follow. I don't know what you're talking about. Harrison, be serious. I don't like this kind of game. The message you sent us? What message? Who, us? I'm serious. I didn't send any message about a relationship. Someone must have hacked my phone. You can't hack phones like that. I find it hard to believe you would say something only to back out. Were you drunk? Is this some stupid game? Mia, I swear it was not me. Who else got the message? Isaac, Valerie, and Francesca. So it's not true? Okay, thanks for letting me know. I'll explain later. Be right back. I have to find out what the heck happened. Can't believe this. Who would do this to me and why? Can't be Ava, can it? She would want the attention, not hide away. I don't think it's her. She would do it herself, not use my name. How the heck did they use my name anyway? Is it like Ender's Game where you put Harrison and then like a space after your name? And you create a profile with Harrison in his space so it looks like Harrison? Arg, I need some time to think. What's my next move? Ender's Game. That's such a great book. Man, that's such a good story. Ooh, nighttime. My door didn't open. Couldn't leave the entire day. Such a horrible hotel. Don't people understand women have needs? God, forgive me. Anyway, we're going to the beach. Voila. Means let's go. Can I at least get breakfast or like a light snack for whatever this is? Quick one, Velez says, vamos. Yes, ma'am.
Mate.
I love the sky here. It's so clear and beautiful.
Fish?
So easy to impress. Que fofo. Hey, I don't know what that is. Not fair.
You know what I mean.
Cute. Oh, you multilingual you. I kind of like hearing you speak Portuguese. Sounds exotic.
Sounds good.
This place is more exotic than I am. Hey, I want to ask you, but didn't get the chance. What's your daughter like? She stopped suddenly. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say something wrong.
But...
Don't you worry, you said the right thing. Not many ask me about my daughter. Chica dropped on the sand.
It can't be.
Why are you removing your shoes?
Fish?
Filio, you asked too many questions. Sit down. Yikes! She pulled me into her lap. Chica?
For you kill these.
Here, like this. Seated between her legs on the sand. Oh, and the kind of cold and very wet sand. But I can feel a warm chest against my back. Very pillowy.
You know what I mean.
Good boys, sit and don't complain. I don't know if I want to resist. It feels protective.
Sounds good.
Remove your shoes and do like this. She's digging her toes into the sand. Like this? Oh, it's kind of like a funny massage. A bit warmer, too. Thanks for asking about Joana.
Not
Do you want to talk about her?
Fish?
She's my ray of sunlight. The money and whatever price, I will do it for her.
What are you saying?
Can I ask about the dad?
Family.
Single mother, there's no dad.
Sure.
And a great mom, I'm sure. Fierce and dedicated like a true Brazilian. Arg, she's squeezing me tight, too tight.
For you kill these.
Pio, I'll take you in the sun for an archaeologist to find you. All the way from Brazil.
Mate.
Joking, have mercy.
You know what I mean.
At least you did say Spanish.
Sure.
I'm sure the beach is just as nice.
Sounds good.
It reminds me of home. We don't live near the sea, but we go there often.
Mate.
You know, I can't wait to meet her. Think of all the toys you can get with 500k.
Fish?
It's what gives me strength that I'll get to hold her again. And she will have a bright future with no poverty.
Wow.
With you as her mother, she'll be invincible.
Oh, come on.
I swear, God should smack you for having such a honey tongue. Wow, we jumped all the way to the next day evening. Okay, so I'm going with Mia next. Ice cream. Yeah, I'm getting in the room now. Can't wait to spend time with Mia, but we are gonna have to wait because we do need to take a break. I love you all so very much. Thank you for everything y'all are. The number one YouTube community, all YouTube. Never forget that, how precious you are, how amazing you are, how awesome you are, and how much you matter, because you are incredible and just life-changing. Be a bright light that shines today. Hope you have a wonderful, fantastic, amazing time with whatever you're doing. And until next time, so long and take care. Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you'd like to see next. I always love to hear your thoughts. But before we go, please remember that you matter, and you are brilliant, and you are loved, and you should always be true to yourself. Never let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly, feathered, flightless bird.